Queens. Some of you are about to receive major revelations or a major revelation as it relates to a transformation that you are currently undergoing. I'm getting the sense of like you're about to receive some type of cheat code, so to speak, on what you can do to truly unlock your potential and to make this transformation as simple and as easy as possible. This whole reading is about you receiving some type of guidance as it relates to self-mastery. You are about to master this transformation, and I absolutely love it. Okay, so we're going to start off here with home. So we have card number 2, and that is home. The goddess Hestia, we have home. And right now, you're being guided to make sure that you're tending to some everyday tasks such as organizing, decluttering, just kind of taking care of just, things around the house, basically. Because what I'm really hearing is make your house a home. And essentially what I'm really getting from this is that it has something to do with like the more that you declutter, the more that you cleanse and clean out your space, this is going to allow for just easier processes, as well as it's going to allow for more positive energy and more abundance to actually, like, you're welcoming it in, but you have to clear out space for that. Okay, so the next one that we have is card 21, and this is Hera, which is alliance. And Hera is guiding you basically to be very creative in your thought process and to think of ways that you can basically encourage others to assist you in your transformation. And this is whether you are kind of using the gift of gab is what I'm kind of hearing, but using that to bring people on board to help you in your process, to help you in your transformation. And this could be that they're helping you financially. This could also, like, it doesn't have to be financially. This could also be ways that you are getting people to basically give you advice. Yeah, they're getting people to share their wisdom. Like, what are some creative ways? Right off the bat, I'm hearing something about books. Obviously, you can look at things like on YouTube and other platforms, but you're coming up with ways of like garnishing, receiving some type of wisdom from people I'm hearing that are tried and true, some people that have been through what it is that you're currently going through, and enlisting them to aid you and to assist you in your transformation, essentially. Okay, the next one that we have is card 44 here, and this is Rhea or Rhea. And her guidance has to do with flow. This goddess is guiding you to remain in some type of flow state. And so basically, she's wanting you to make sure that you stay relaxed, while at the same time also paying attention to the guidance that you're receiving from, these other parties that are, sharing knowledge or dropping golden nuggets or something like that. But, pay attention. But I'm getting the sense of like, don't jump in feet first or head first or whatever and start to where you're going to start wanting to just act. No, continue to stay in the flow, going with the flow, just kind of observing things. I'm getting the sense of like having some type of like researcher type mindset, where you're letting things, like you're watching things unfold and watching them happen, but it's not like, you know, like keeping your hands out to where you're not trying to manipulate the energy, if that makes any sense. Make sure that you're listening to whatever guidance that you're receiving, and move, like whenever you are moving forward, like making sure that you don't already have like your preconceived ideas, or like a fixed mind or a fixed mindset, or, you know, like already kind of have an idea of like, well, I already know that this is what I want to do. No, like you have to really stay open. So I don't know if that's going to be a little bit difficult for some of you guys, but that's really what you are, you know, you're really being guided to do. This has to do with you staying in your divine feminine energy. This is essentially some type of guidance of like how you can have a business or work a business, or even if this is like you at work, but doing things in a way, in a manner that keeps you more in that feminine state. That's what I'm getting. And the final card that we have is card number 2, which is the goddess Aphrodite, or Aphrodite, which has to do with romantic love. And essentially what you're going to see manifest, it has to do with you're going to fall. I'm hearing, number one, I'm hearing something about being a kid again, like looking at things from like a child's perspective, with your kid-like or childlike eyes, where you just really love life, right? And it's like, you know that everything is going to be taken care of. So you're not stressed out about things like money, and I don't know, like you're not worried about like what people think or say about you, or how people feel about you. This is where you are indulging in self-love. And this is where you are just learning or relearning to love, just genuinely love life. This is where you're going to start to see love all around you. The things that you love, you're going to see it all around you. And remember, like, you know, people talk about how you attract what you are. And so essentially, you're going to be in a state of abundance. You're going to be in a state of love. And these are, all of these things are just going to start coming towards you. So if you're working on manifesting like some type of love relationship, that's what you're going to start manifesting in, because you are essentially going to be in that state of love. If it has to do with money, wealth, abundance, or something like that, like you are going to be abundant. You're going to see things, like you're going to see life abundantly, an abundance of just everything. Like you're letting go of that lack mentality. And so the more that you're in that state of mind, the more things are going to start heading your way of whatever this is that your heart desires. So that's what I have for you. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and I love you. Have a beautiful day.